Donald Trump's second impeachment trial is now entering its final stretch, with Democrat prosecutors concluding their case in the US Senate.
Looking at these people makes you wonder, who sent them here? Leading up to the attack, the insurrectionists said they were coming to DC for President Trump.
So far, the Democrats have attempted to link the deadly Capitol riots on January 6th to Mr. Trump's bellicose language, claiming the former president deliberately put a target on the backs of those in Congress who are meeting to certify the election results.
He invited them with clear instructions for a specific time and place, and with clear orders to fight to stop the certification in Congress by any means necessary.
A vivid moment in the trial came when the Democrats played previously unseen CCTV footage from within the Capitol on the day of the attack. It revealed the chilling moment when Mike Pence, the US Vice President at the time, was rushed to safety by Secret Service agents. It showed Republican Senator Mitt Romney running down a hall after he was warned the Capitol had been breached. And it showed the rioters chanting violent threats as they forced their way through doors and windows and into the very halls of Congress itself. In building their case, Democrats have gone beyond simply arguing that Donald Trump was responsible for the siege of the Capitol. They warned senators that if they did not vote to convict Mr. Trump, he would run again in 2024 and encourage his followers to unleash yet more violence.
We must uphold our oaths, as the tens of thousands of law enforcement officers have done in the wake of January 6th. Because if we do not, President Trump's mob stands ready for more attacks.
One of the most powerful lines from the trial so far came from Congressman Ted Lieu, one of the Democratic impeachment managers prosecuting the case.
It doesn't take a prosecutor to understand that President Trump was not showing remorse. He was showing defiance.
One Republican senator said that line stuck with him and his colleagues. He even jotted it down on his notepad as he watched the trial.
We will act to make sure this never happens again.
But has any of the evidence the Democratic prosecutors have put forward ultimately changed the outcome of the trial? It is still all but certain that Mr. Trump will be acquitted. The former Republican president still enjoys a huge amount of support among the conservative heartlands, and his party's elected officials are all too aware of the political consequences of voting to convict him. Some Republicans have also made the argument that the trial of a former president is unconstitutional itself, and are likely to vote to acquit him on those grounds alone. Democrats have come to terms with the fact that the trial's outcome is a foregone conclusion, but they have used their time in the public eye wisely, making an emotional plea to viewers at home. As a result, they are hoping that while Mr. Trump will escape conviction, he won't come out of the proceedings unscathed.